Hey everybody, my name's Scott Fisher. I'm one of the financial consultants on our team here at John Graham and Associates. And today we're going to be answering that million-dollar question. Are you ready to retire? And so through that, we're going to go through 6 different topics that are going to help you be able to answer that question confidently. With so many variables to consider, it can feel overwhelming answering that question if you are ready to retire. So let's look at and see if you've completed any of these 6 tasks to help you better prepare to answer that question. First, you want to calculate how much you need. Before retiring, you need to ensure that you have saved enough money. What makes this part of the question so difficult is looking into the future and trying to plan of what your future income needs might be, as well as what your lifestyles might be there in the future. And so a comprehensive financial plan can make sure that you are well prepared for no matter what the circumstances may be. Second is you want to figure out your income sources. So now you know how much you need during retirement. You want to find out, where would I be receiving the income? You want to first look at things like Social Security, pensions, or any other income sources such as that, and then look if that meets your expenses or if there's a gap. And if there's a gap, what are those possible solutions, whether that's providing income from your investment accounts or looking at alternative options. Third is you want to eliminate debt. Before entering into retirement, ideally you want to have as little or no debt as possible. Fourth is you want to consider healthcare expenses. Medical expenses are often one of the leading causes of financial setbacks for retirees, and the costs are often underestimated. Look at possible healthcare expenses. Possibly look into something like long-term care insurance that can help cover a gap of that your current policies might not cover. 5, you want to create a contingency plan. This is often called an estate plan. So you want to have a plan in place for if something were to happen to you or your spouse, that your loved ones would be taken care of, and that they would understand your financial plan and what you would like to see happen. Lastly, you want to discover your purpose. Retiring is much more than just financials, numbers, and paperwork. Before you retire, you want to understand what your purpose in retirement is going to be. This tends to be one of the hardest things for recent retirees that just retired and that do not have that steady schedule put in place yet during retirement. So make sure you do some soul searching and understand what your purpose is going to be in retirement. So retirement is not a one-size-fits-all plan. What works for somebody might not work for another, but all retirement requires planning and preparation. For questions on your specific retirement needs, call John Graham and Associates, and one of our team members would be more than happy to sit down and see how we can help. Again, my name is Scott Fisher. I'm with John Graham and Associates, and thank you for joining us tonight.